ba-da-la, ba-ba-ba-da-da. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let me have a look at the comments. Hello, can you hear me? Can you see me? Is there anybody there? I always feel like a medium when I do that. Is there anybody there? Can everybody hear me? Hi, Kenny. Hi, Facebook user. Hi, Carol. Hi, Sue. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, this is nice. Of course. I'm trying something a little bit different today with the camera, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to see if this gives me less technical difficulties. Hi, Ellen. Hi, hi, hi. So I've grabbed some snip arty bits, and then the other thing that Ariana sent me is this Jane Davenport little, I don't really know what you'd call it, little kit maybe, and it's got some stencils in it, and it's got a canvas board in it. You hate that look. Oh no. Oh, maybe I won't keep it then. I can't get my big camera out now, but if this is really not a good look, then hi Jane, lovely to see you. If this is not a good look, then I will change it. So, but I can't change it right now, because if I change it right now, then I'd have to stop filming and take 3 years to put my other camera up. Because it takes me a little while to sort it out. Not 3 years, however, but I think we'll use some magicals today as well. Sorry, I'm just thinking about it as I go along. So what have we got in here? I think this is just, oh no, that's the piece of card I put to shield the lights. So we've got a couple of stencils in here. Well, 3 stencils. And they've all got binder holes, so that's nice for storage. And they're a nice weight of stencil, so that's cool. And then we've got this. This is a very nice canvas board, really texture-tastic and yummy. Good afternoon, Facebook user. So this is rather nice. Makes you feel like you're watching shorts. It depends on, well, I've got to say, I'm not a fan of not having the sides, of having this sort of narrow little thing. I'm not a fan, but I just wanted to try it and see how it was. So it is a good kit. It looks very good. So this is as comes from Mad Archers. So you get the canvas board and you get 3 stencils. And I'm going to use some snip art with it, and probably some magicals and some paints, and we'll just make it nice. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to draw my face on, so I know where I'm putting things. Now I want her to the side a bit, because as you know, I like things to the side. It's just easier than trying to get them in the center if your name's Rachel. So let me have a look. How much neck do we have there? Because I know that Jane Davenport happens to like her necks. Now you could do this with some paint. A little bit of umber paint would be a nice way of doing this, but I'm using my pencil just to give me a bit of an idea of where I'm putting things. Right, we've got a nice neck there. So these are really, if you're not confident in your drawing, these are a really good way of building a bit of muscle memory and getting good at drawing. Right, we've done that. Now let's have a look at some eyes. I don't know about those eyes. I also don't know about those eyes. I don't know which eyes I want. They're quite nice. I quite like those as well. Oh, difficult decisions. I'm going to put her hair on, and then that'll help me. That'll help me decide. Now, do I want her parting that way? Oh, yes. That's quite nice. I've sort of put it at a little jaunty, bit of a jaunty angle. I'm just filling in these lines because it'll help me then later when I come and put it all together. So just getting my pencil through the holes. I'm not getting too hung up on it being perfectly done because we're going to paint over a lot of it. But it's nice to have a bit of a guideline. Right, so now I've done that. Am I feeling more confident about the eyes? A little bit. I'm going to go with these ones. So again, I could go over this with some paint, but I've got my pencil and that's what I'm using, and I'm just getting a feel for everything. And a little nose is what we want as well. I like that one. Just make sure I'm vaguely straight. And, you know, I mean, none of this is set in stone. We can change it all. So I'm not really, I say I'm not getting too het up about it. It took me about, I don't know how long to choose those eyes, didn't it? But you know what I mean. Right, let me get these lips done. There, and we'll give her some eyebrows. Which eyebrows should we get? I like the straight across eyebrows because I find them the most friendly. So that's why I tend to do, if you've seen my drawings, I tend to do straight across eyebrows. Because when you do, I'll show you. Let me give you a few drawing tips. Oh, is Leanne there? Hi, Leanne. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Carol. Hi, Andrew. Right, so let me give you, I'm going to give you a little tip on drawing. So if I draw some terribly drawn faces, so what we'll do, I'm not going to do pop drawing. I'm just drawing very basically, and you'll get the idea. So I've got my faces. Now when I do eyebrows, I like doing my eyebrows straight across, because it just gives a friendly face, because you can convey lots of emotion with eyebrows. So if my eyebrows were like that, he looks a bit worried. And if they're like that, he looks a bit angry and evil. So that's sort of the very basics of it. Oh, can you see that? Can you see the eyebrow faces? So that's the whole thing. There we go. That's the whole thing with where you put your eyebrows. And that's why I like my eyebrows straight across, because I think it's a sort of more friendly looking face. So I've got those bits roughly in position now, so that's cool. So I'm going to pop my stencils to one side. Now I want to add some magicals to her now, before I start to add paint and things like that, because I want to start getting some colour on. So let's have a look in my little box of tricks. And we've got, in the shop you can find there's some lovely ones. There's the Nuneka's what's the word, steampunk set, which is amazing. Oh, I like that. That's quite a nice little combo though, isn't it? I think we'll go with that. So you can get them in Madachers. Now where's my water? There you go. Just bear with me, I'm all over the shop today, aren't I? But it keeps it interesting. It keeps it interesting. And I want my water spray. I'm spraying some water, and I'm going to try and avoid the face a bit, but I'm not going to get too worried if I do get some on there, if you know what I mean. You know, it's not the end of the world if I get some on there, but I don't want too much on there. So let's get going with these. So this is the petticoat. Oh, look how that spreads. Ooh. That's so nice. That's just scrumptious. I could do that all day long and watch it. Oh, thank you, Sue. Thank you. So let's get a little bit more colour on here. So that was the petticoat. This is the petticoat plum that I put on. And I'm now doing the, I think it's turbine teal. I need a bit more water going on. Now, I'm just wondering, there, I'll move you a bit closer. And don't get too, I say this every single week, this is the first layer, so don't worry if it's not all that. It doesn't matter. We're going to be adding and adding and adding to it. This is just getting a little bit of colour down. Oh, that's so nice. Right. And then Rusty Lantern Lime. That's it. Thank you, Sue. Steampunk Soiree. You're very good. Oh, look at that. So I'm just, with this now, I'm just flicking the dry powder into a wet surface. So you could, of course, mix it before you flick it. You can do it any way you like, whatever floats your boat. But I'm just gonna let this wick out a little bit more. Oh, I might even have to help it. Just using my finger to spread some of this out. Well, as you can see, because the pigment is so intense in them, it can, it doesn't mind me spreading it out. And I've sprayed a ton of water on here, and it doesn't mind at all. There we go. That's quite nice. I quite like that so far. We'll be adding more to it, but hi Dawn. We'll be adding lots more to it, but this, I think, is a good start. So I'm just, because I've sprayed so much water, I'm just drying that up, because otherwise it's going to be a bit wet, isn't it? Right, let me... Oh, come on now, Rachel. You can do this. Oh. Right. I still haven't swapped over for my new heat gunny thing. Leanne, I will. I need to sort this. I just, you know what I'm like. I'll get round to it, and when this one actually blows up. Oh, it's smelling now as well. Oh, come on. You can do it. Don't make me unwrap the new one. So the nice thing about using these magicals as our first layer is I can still see the pencil detail that I need to see, which is handy. Oh!
Hello.
Oh, you
I
made
have
me
a
jump.
Sunday off.
Oh my goodness me. How lovely to see you.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
What's happening
See
in the
Andrew
ant
noticed me.
world?
Oh, gosh, I don't even know where to start.
Oh, well, come on. Start anywhere, and then we'll go with that.
Things will slightly change again. But I
My
don't think I
goodness.
can say much more than that for now.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. So my local shop will be closing, but we'll be reopening elsewhere. Let's leave it like that.
Are you having a closing down sale?
No. Unfortunately not. It's because everything's being just moved over. But it won't be until March.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, we'll be in a busier, bigger area.
Oh my
Quite
goodness.
stuff to come.
Well, that's a bit exciting, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm gonna sit in here now. I feel I should be making something. I haven't made something for so long.
Oh, well, then you definitely should be making something.
Absolutely. What have I got?
Oh, I keep knocking things. I'm very all over the shop today. Mind you, that's hardly a new... It's not new, is it? It's not a new thing.
That I haven't played with. What else have I got?
Oh, right. I'm going to use a flesh tone paint, which is not from the shop. It's just from my stash. And they call it flesh tone, but I mean, it really depends what colour flesh tone you have. So I don't really like that term. But I'm going to... This is actually called Santa's Flesh, this one. I don't know if you can even still get it, but it's one of my favourites for painting faces. So I'm just going to fill in all the bits where she's got skin. And I can obviously make this darker or lighter according to what I fancy.
Oh, that'll go straight over her head. That's not good.
I'm trying something different with my camera today.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not liking it so far, but, you know, I thought I'd try it.
Is it in portrait instead of landscape?
I don't think I can make it do something else. I think that's above my pay grade.
We'll work on that one.
Yeah, I thought I'd try it instead of tripping around my big camera. I thought, oh, I'll try.
Where did they come from? Oh, I think they're Andy Skinners, are they? Yeah.
Yes, they are. They're lovely, they are. Love a bit of Andy Skinner.
Yes, the shop does as well. There seems to be a lot of them. A lot there. I wonder if that will get covered too much.
Oh, the texture on this is lovely. Now, I'm using completely the wrong brush here, I gotta say. I should be using something a little bit shorter and scrubbier, but I like making my life hard, so I don't like making my life hard. I'm just good at making my life hard. But it'll be all right. It's just a base layer. It doesn't matter. Oh, went over a bit there.
There's no moles I've got. Let's see if something piques my...
Oh, I'm flicking the paint everywhere as well now. Are you going to get mouldy?
I might do, but I'm not going to actually make something. I'm going to use something I've already got.
Oh. Right, I think that will do for now for the first little layer. So I'm going to dry that. Dry that. There you go. Hi, Carol. Dry that paint off. So far we've just done first layers everywhere. We've not done any real, you know, any real finishing off details or anything like that. We're still in the very early stages of putting this together. No, that's all nice and touch dry. And then I'm just going to try not to destroy. I'm going to use some of these. These are Neo Colour crayons, Neo Colour 2, so they're water soluble. And this is salmon pink, and I'm just sort of looking where I put my stencil lines, and I'm just looking at the areas that I want to add a little bit more definition to. And I'm just using this crayon, and what will happen is we'll blend it all in with some water, but we just add in another layer, and then we'll come back and we'll add something else. Just trying to just you could
there's
use
lots of people in today.
Is there?
Mm.
Hello, lots of people.
I haven't said hello to everybody.
I've been saying hello. I'm terrible. Do you know, I really struggle with live etiquette.
It's because it's too many things going on at the same time.
Yeah. Well, I never know. Well, when I watch lives as well, I never know whether I should say hello or just let people watch the lives. So I've gone through a phase where I didn't say hello because I was just letting people get on and watch their lives. And then I was a bit worried because I thought, oh, people might think I'm being rude, and I'm not, because I was seeing everybody else saying hello. So I thought, oh, I'll start saying hello to everybody. I don't know. It's a minefield. It's a minefield.
I don't even know where my brushes are. What's going on? Oh, no.
Right.
No.
So I've got a bit of raspberry red. Oh no, that will be too much.
I have no idea where my brushes are. I'm using the rubbish ones now.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, I haven't crafted for so long.
So
except for my table. I could do the table in the shop.
You did. You made that table beautiful.
It's not finished yet. I meant to varnish it, but I haven't got around to that yet. And wax it, and I don't know.
Now, while I'm here, I'm also gonna add. So you want any water soluble crayons would do.
Oh, lovely Tim Holtz ones.
Yeah,
distress ones.
They would
and
do
it. I think there's a pack of skin tones as well.
Oh, has he brought out some more?
No, I think one of the original ones is like not skin tone as such, but neutral, should we say.
Oh.
Mix it with a tiny bit of red and he did. Or blue. And blue.
Oh. So just getting some hair colour on here as well. And it just looks like a bunch of scribble. And so whatever your preference of watercolour crayon type medium is, you just scribble where you want that colour. Then I'm going to get a more appropriate brush for the job, I think. What have we got? Oh, I'm in absolute chaos here. Right, so we can start now blending these in. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of my paint that I was using into that mix as well.
Hi, Joan.
Hi, Joan.
I just feel I've missed everybody now. I saw Gillian, Sue, Carol, Dawn. Ooh. Penny, Andrew, Jane, Michelle, Alan. Did I say Gillian? Hello, everybody. I haven't missed anybody. Oh, I am here. No, I haven't missed anybody. It's horrible feeling that somebody was missed out.
Oh, I don't. I'm finding finding live etiquette stressful. Alright, so you can see we're getting some shading built up, and because I'm working on canvas and I'm using acrylics into this watercolor medium, I don't know if you can see, I'm using quite a stubby little brush because I'm almost rubbing the paint into the watercolor crayon.
Oh, we got Sammy Antho with us as well. Hello.
Hello. Yeah,
hello. We all caught up soon. Yes, I know it's a bit of a pain after doing the shop, and at the same time, I think it would be better for the business to go in a busier place. We shall see how it goes.
Well, that is all you can do, isn't it? There we go. I'm just blending in the crayons that we put in her hair.
The shop at the moment, Joe, is it in the village where I live? It's near Bridgend in Wales, but I'm moving closer to Bridgend, so they're very intriguing, Sam, because I've no idea what I'm going to do yet. Who knows?
Are you being intriguing?
We are. Both of us being very intriguing.
Am I being intriguing? I'm not being intriguing. I'm just cracking on, me. Cracking on. Oh, she's looking a little bit like a serial killer at the moment. But it's okay. We will change that. She's all right. Her eyebrows go straight across. She's friendly. But...
Is that what they say? A unibrow is friendly.
No, when you're drawing people, when you're drawing faces, if you do your eyebrows pointing like downwards, it can make a face look angry. And if you do your eyebrows pointing the other way, it can look sad. I did a whole little thing. I did look, my wonderful artwork.
Oh, right. I see what you mean. Oh, yeah.
So, and if you do eyebrows straight across, it tends to make face...
Oh, touched a button that she shouldn't. I'm sure she'll be back, or she's talking to herself. Not only is the live etiquette gone, the etiquette itself has gone.
Well, yeah. I got to say,
there you are. You were back.
Yeah, somebody was phoning me, and I don't know who, because my phone's My phone's pointed down here, obviously. But yeah, I won't be using my phone again. It doesn't
I turn notifications off, and then it's fine. You've got to go into settings to do it. Turn your notifications off, and you stop hearing the beeps as well.
Oh, well, why didn't I think of that?
Don't know.
Why aren't I as clever as you, Neon?
Well, it's not clever. It's just knowing what you know.
You do. You know stuff.
Do you remember when we had that phase where somebody kept ringing us all the time just to
yeah.
disturb our lives. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was told then how to do it. Yes,
Yeah.
but I've had no more childish behaviour since then.
Oh, that's nice. I'm just covering over her nose because the more I look at her, the more I don't like her nose where it was. So I'm just... She's not having a nose a minute because I'm going to change it. And she's going to have to wait. Wait for her nose. It happens.
At least you don't smile now.
That was terrible.
I know. I love kiddie jokes.
Yeah.
Don't start Sam on them.
Oh, she's brilliant at them. Oh, hello, Sam.
That's what I said. Sammy Anther was in. You did say hello.
I know.
Didn't register who Sammy
I'm
Anther was
distracted.
by her nose.
Yeah, well, by doing,
don't
isn't
know.
it?
Joan, people do when they've been a bit. If you do something wrong to them, they sometimes a little bit spiteful back. But that's a long time ago now, so we forget about it. And we forget.
Who
Don't know
forgets
why
and
would anybody.
forgives?
Yeah, just Joan said, why would anybody be so stupid?
Oh, because some people are. That's why I'm not as philosophical as you. I just think, yeah, some people are just stupid.
Oh, so you didn't answer your phone now, so they're ringing the landline.
Yeah.
Do you want to check, see if it's an emergency?
No. There won't be an emergency. Right, let's...
I know, see why I haven't created for so long. It's like really exciting. It's giving me the little bit of a ooh.
Oh, look at you getting excited.
Look at me crafted. I still got no idea where this is going, but we'll see.
That's okay. That's half the fun of it, isn't it? Oh, I need my scrubby brush. Why didn't I use my scrubby brush? Where are you, scrubby brush? Let's scrub that colour in. There we go.
I could have had a bigger brush doing this, I gotta be honest, but I'm too lazy to go and get my brushes.
You just fancied a challenge.
A long challenge.
Well, right, I think I'm done with them, so we'll move on to the next layer. She's getting there.
Just remember when you're doing MDF stuff, if it's got a tab, try not to paint on the tab.
Oh yeah, don't. Whoa,
Otherwise it'll
what are
be
you?
in the hole.
What are you using? What you got? What are you doing? That looks rather nice.
I don't know. They've been in the shop a while. It's just a window.
It's the window.
You're going through the
Oh.
arch window today. Oh, do you remember that when we were kids?
Oh
Was
my
is it
goodness.
Play Away? No.
Yeah.
Was it Play Away?
I think it was Play Away. No, Play Away was with Brian Cant, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Play Away was Brian Cant and Fluella Benjamin.
Play School, is it?
Oh, that sounds right. Oh, gee whiz, I keep knocking things every time I move. Right, I'm going to get some pencil crayons out to add a little bit of definition. A minute. Let's have a look. Right, have that
Play School, yep. They're all, of course, the British would know. Not really an American thing or a Canadian thing. Play School. I bet Sam was a fan of Rainbow.
Oh yeah, who wasn't? Who wasn't? They were eight.
Really nice one.
Rod, Jane and Freddie and Bungle. Zippy and George. Oh, they were ace. Right.
I used to like what was that one? Courtly hair.
Pipkins.
Pipkins.
Do you know, I know far too much about this. It's clearly something that's not left my brain, which is unusual because I can't remember most things. Right, I'm just using a pencil to add some areas of definition. Let's get those eyebrows back on, missus. I'm probably going to do my own nose. So to do my own nose, I do a circle where I want the sort of the big ball of the nose, and then a little circle either side, and then I add to that. So it's a bit like handlebars, really. I think is what. Even that's. I think she's still a little bit high up already there, but yeah, I think I got her a little bit. Not quite right, but never mind. If it really bothers me, I can paint over it.
Absolutely.
So we'll see. Let's see. Oh, she's not too bad. She's just got a big what should we call it? Philtrum. A big philtrum.
I don't know. The wheel fell off.
You're very good.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's one of the sayings you used to say. If you didn't know what a word meant, you used to say, "Well, I had one of them, but the wheel fell off."
I like it. Gonna bring her lips up a little bit.
I don't know if that very, what was it? Some say, the very un-PC episode full of innuendos. Do you know why? Sometimes I think those are like edited to make it look that way. I can't think that we would have listened to. Well, saying that, there's quite a few innuendos in Disney films.
Yeah, they put a little bit in for the parents, don't they?
Yeah, I remember asking my mum once, "What are you all laughing at? I don't get it. Tell me, I'm a bit of a tantrum in the middle of like Bambi or something."
Oh.
I'll be back in the wash my brush.
Bless you. You just wanted to join in. So just adding definition with my pencil crayons. Gonna chuck her some not irises, some pupils in as well. If that comes down a bit there. Yes, I'm liking that. Hi, Aditi. Hi, Maxine. And I'm just...
Some brushes. By the sink.
Oh, you found the
Yeah.
ones you wanted?
Yeah. Right. What are we going to do now?
I don't know. Only you know the answer to that. This is one of my... I love going in with pencil crayons to finish detail off.
Oh, they've come out really cool now. Really see it. Hi, Maxine.
What can you see?
She's really coming
Oh,
alive.
her over here. I thought you were talking about something over there. I was looking to see what was coming out.
People can imagine what our little crafty sessions are like, Rachel.
Oh, it's like Dumb and Dumber, isn't it, really?
Oh, dear. Right.
But, you know, we have a nice time.
We do. We do. We have a laugh, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Right. There's got to be something that is waiting.
Okay, I like that. That needs...
I've still got all my Oh, hello. Oh, come on. It's going to end up in the middle. No. No. Not. Maybe it won't. I can use it up. Can use it up? Can I win it? I should stop singing. We've been in trouble
you'll
with
get
that
us into
before.
trouble.
I like
You'll
it.
get us into trouble.
They won't recognise it from my singing, Rachel.
Hey, now I thought that, and I was wrong. So
Oh dear, that was funny, wasn't it? Oh.
it was, but it definitely wasn't because of the quality of my singing. I can promise you.
Oh, for those who don't know, we were doing a live, and Rachel started singing. And I said, "Oh, don't worry, Rachel. They won't ban us because they won't recognise it from us." And the following day, we got banned.
I don't know how. I really don't know how.
No, it's silly because it's only a couple of seconds. It was a sound bite, for goodness sake, wasn't it?
I know. It was a soundbite and it was barely recognisable.
I'm just going to do this for a minute.
Keep adding the colour. That is a beautiful bird. I thought you were talking about my girl then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. What paper's that, Leanne?
That's the Decoupage Queen.
Oh,
What is it? Majestic Peacock?
Oh. That's a bit nice.
Just tear that off a bit. Oh, I only got water. You go get some water.
And right, I want to work on lips now. I'm just getting some more pencils because I can't put them all on my desk because I'm in absolute chaos at the moment because I'm working on a commission, some samples, and I've just finished. So I've got a lot on my desk at the moment. Is what I'm trying to say. Right, let me have a look. Gonna have that one. And that one. And that one. And
oh, hello, Lucy. How are you?
That one. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I might need that brown one back actually. Right, let's work on these lips for a minute. Oh, honestly, I really need some help with my setup, Leanne.
Okay.
amongst other things. But
I shall come.
yeah, I need to figure out where to put my camera and stuff because it's just it's a pain in the neck.
You've got those shelves in front of you, yes?
Yes, I have.
And they can't clip onto them?
I tried.
Okay.
It did not go well.
Okay. I won't ask.
Yeah, no, don't. I was swearing. I think my husband must have thought I'd finally lost the plot. I mean, it's it's inevitable. It's going to happen at some point. But no, I was swearing my head off because it just would not stay in place. It was being naughty.
Oh.
So yes, we don't like it. Well, the thing is, I have got my camera. My, like cine camera.
Mm-hmm.
Which it's a good camera. But I have to plug it in to the laptop. But it's quite difficult because I need to find a position that I can just leave it in.
Oh, yeah.
So I know the shop is all over the shop at the moment. But is there anything new?
In the shop? I'm gonna have to look. What have I got new? Some Easter stuff there.
Oh.
Not a lot yet. We got I've had some new Maya's Memories colours in. The Citron, the Clear Sky, Serenity and Vintage Beige. We have some more Pent Art in. You've got the Decoupage Glue Ultra Matte, which is very popular at the moment. And
now I wanted to ask you, have you got the Stamperia inks in?
No.
Okay. Well, that's I'm done then. That's all I was gonna ask.
Yeah, we've got some Pent Up Bead Paste, the Moss Effect Paste, Ice Effect Paste, Snow Crystal Paste, and Ice Crystal Paste.
Oh, nice.
Some new gilding flakes that have come out for Cosmic Shimmer, the Verdigris, the Sunlight, and the Silver Dream. No, that's not new. Can't remember there they are. The new ones are Warm Sunrise, Red Speckle, Egyptian Gold, Copper Kettle, and Aurora Lights, and Raspberry Kiss. Yeah. And then we have got some heart-shaped boxes, paper mache boxes. We've got mini scoreboards, the Ranger heat tool.
Hang on. Heart-shaped boxes.
Yeah.
Oh. I like the sound of that.
Yeah. And that's, well, I think there's probably more because I haven't been on for a while. But, yeah. Right. Do I take it right back down to the bird or do I mix that in?
You can do whatever you like.
Look
at you, free on a Sunday.
I know. I'm going to get rid of the green. Don't like it. Don't like it. get a bit closer, I think, without tearing the... Oh, well done, Leanne, well done. That's better. I think that looks... Let's get rid of that word as well. Everybody's gone quiet on chat.
Are they gone quiet?
Yeah, they've probably got their fingers crossed and praying that I don't go too far on there.
Oh. I think I think I'm nearly ready for another layer.
She's looking beautiful.
Thank you. Self-portrait.
Absolutely.
So she's looking quite nice, I think. Gonna add a few more little bits to her. I'll cut my pencils away a minute. And let's have a look. Let's have a look at what we've got. Dot, 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 dot. Now, nobody can say that sounds like anything. Right, I've got a bit of a poshka going on here. And I'm just putting a scribble. And then I'm just going to... I really like using poshkas like this. Just watering them down and using them because I just find that they've just got such lovely colours. They don't lose their vibrancy. Oh, she's looking a bit rosy cheeked, but that's fine because we can just go back in with some paint.
Would you credit it?
What are we crediting?
I was looking for some sort of glue. Some decoupage glue, but I got the Mod Podge.
Oh,
So
well,
that's in nice handy reach. So that'll do me. I'm not fussy. Well, I am actually with this sort of thing. I'm not that fussy with... I would be if it was my table or something like that. Something decorative, Mod Podge will do.
Now, have you got the Vicky... What's this stuff in?
Vicky P's stuff in for the... Yes. Create happiness stuff, yes.
Oh, lovely.
Most of it, but like I said, I don't have the ink.
No, I've been seeing them a lot.
Oh, you have, have you? It's just that because we've got so much stock, and I just find even our own personal stocks, we've always got inks. Most of us have got inks.
It's true.
Would anybody actually buy them? I don't know.
It's true. I would.
You would, even though you could. Oh dear.
I would. No, I don't know. I've just been seeing them around a lot lately. So I think there's a little bit of... I don't know. What's everybody watching say? Is anybody interested in a bit of Vicky P ink business, or is everybody happy with? Because I mean, I think everybody in the world and his uncle have got distress inks these days, haven't they?
Or at least some coloured inks, anyway. I think.
Yeah.
I know Crafter's Companion did a load, and Who else?
Different people bring them out though, don't they? With the Eyes inks, they're quite well known now. And Lisa Horton, she's got some inks.
Yeah, so I'm always worried about bringing out one particular brand of them.
No, I can understand
like
that.
you said, if anybody does want them, I can get them for you, but it's not a problem.
But you're happy to do that with anything, aren't you, really? If anybody wants anything.
Because sometimes people, I don't know if everybody does it, but what I would do, I'd go to a shop, especially if it's online, fill my basket and think, oh, right, well, I've got X from this shop and X and Y from that shop. Which one do I've got the stuff that I need most in? And then I would go and then so I would monthly budget that way. But if you can get it all in one place and there's only one package postage and packaging as well. So
yeah, absolutely. Well, and if you spend, if you budget it so you only go shopping once a month or whatever, you can almost sometimes get free P&P.
Yeah.
If you obviously if you spend a certain amount.
I don't know what I've done with the lid for this. You just had it 2 minutes ago.
Leanne, you had it 2 minutes ago. What have you done? Hi, Judith. What have you missed?
I did not a lot.
You've missed Leanne's in house. Oh, nice bit of art journal. Yeah, I love a bit of art journaling, Sue. That's right up my street. Just
You're not having fun art journaling, Sue. No, I wouldn't say I necessarily find it fun, but what I do find it is kind of release. Because nobody sees them. Well, nobody sees mine anyway.
Oh yeah.
So I experiment in them. And if it doesn't work, only I'll see it.
It's true.
It is because So, well, I will show you now because I've just said that. I've got the Mayor's Memories milk paint, and it's such a huge jar. I was thinking, well, what else can I do with it? So I mixed it with some of the heavy body matte gel from Pentart. So it was 1-to-1.
Yeah.
It actually came out pretty good. Stencil paste.
Sue's not having it. She is not having it.
Yeah, well, I really enjoy doing it, but I was it was like a discovery. So I thought,
courses.
Yeah. So I was like, oh well, what else can I do on here? So I threw some other stuff on here, and I don't know if that worked or not, but I was just playing. I mean, it's it's not finished. I might find something else to go on there now. Who knows?
Oh, see, that always makes me want to roll into the Black Magic advert. That does.
What does?
When you say "who knows,"
who knows the secrets?
Yeah. So just add in some more hair, which I'm gonna just
Yeah, there are sometimes I've written in these in my art journal to vent, and I've
Yes,
written letters to people telling
very
them what I think
important.
about them, or
Very
what about not
important.
so much about them, but about what they did that really wound me up.
That's
And then
very
I paint,
useful.
yeah, and then I just paint over it. Then so it's
Mm,
gone. My anger is dissipated,
yeah.
and I've created something from it as well. So I do use it like that sometimes.
Well, a nice thing to do is to, get it all out there and then paint over, reframe it and paint over it in a more positive, like if you can. I mean, sometimes
Oh, absolutely beautiful
it's just
flowers and
not.
things that come out of it.
Yeah. Or another nice thing to do is to just burn it.
Because at the end of the day, flowers, they do like a bit of crap to grow on.
Well, lotus blossom, isn't it? There's a famous quote which I can't remember.
So famous that Rachel can't remember.
Yeah, it's really
Okay.
famous about lotus blossoms and the mud and how they. Does anybody know that quote? It's a really nice one. Um, but it's all about you need the rubbish to grow through. Doesn't feel like it when you're going through it, mind you, does it? But right, I think she's looking rather nice there. So I'm going to pop her to one side and I'm going to work on my bits that I'm going to put on her. Yeah, I like drawing and painting in my journals. I don't do a lot of writing. Or I do the thing where I write things down and then I paint over it. So there we go. There she is. So I think she's come out okay. Actually, no, she's not finished. Sorry. I need to just go back in again. Let me get... Oh, oops. I've just knocked my light over. Come back. There we go. I'm just going to use a fine pen just to add a little bit more definition here. And here. I think that will possibly... One, no, is if it wasn't for the darkness. Well, it's true, isn't it? Every struggle is like mud. There are always some lotus seeds waiting. That's it, Jane Telford. You win today's Star Prize. Yes, Jane Telford had it. It's such a lovely, lovely one that I do like her now. I've grown to like her. I think she's quite cute.
I was
I think
thinking
there's
maybe that
something...
dull pink would be nice as well as a skin tone.
Yes, it's a nice one, and you can mix nice skin tones with the paints as well. If you do a little bit of yellow, a little bit of red, a little bit of brown, and a little bit of white, and then you can get it to whatever tone you want. Then I think I have done that before on a live where I've shown how to mix various skin tones.
Oh,
But
I think.
I have been a bit lazy today. But sometimes you've got to be.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Hi, Nunica.
Right.
Right, I'm gonna make some bits to put on her now. Not to cover her up, to enhance her. So, and I thought I'd use the snip art bits. So let's have a look. I want to give her a word. No. Now, this says art is my alchemy. And I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that. I might change it. I'm going to change it. That's what I'm going to do. So they're easy enough to, snip about. So I'm going to snip that art off there. And I want to snip.
Oh. Hey, no.
And
hello, Peggy. Thank you very much. It's lovely to have a day off and play.
it's just nice to have you here. It's lovely. We missed you.
We feel guilty now. Not really.
No. Don't feel guilty. You've been doing important things.
Yeah, in a very cold shop.
You've been doing important stuff, and none of us mind a bit of that. Right, so I'm gonna do. I've snipped it up so I can do life is my art, or art is my life.
Right, that's my base. I'm happy with that as my base.
And then I'm gonna do this. I hope it's a
Oh
B.
no, I hope I say this. Pronounce it.
Go on.
Hello, Rizwana. I don't know if I've said that.
Yes, Rizwana. Hi, Rizwana. So I'm just getting my.
I think I should have waited for you to say it first.
No, I know Rizwana. I know her. And she's going to turn around now and say, no, you've been pronouncing my name wrong the whole time. And I want a couple of these as well. So I have that one and that one. And
Right.
Come along now. Maybe another leaf. I mean, these are so delicate, but they come out so easily. It's a dream. And maybe I'm saying that, look, and now it's getting hard to do. There we go. Right, there's a few bits. As usual, I've probably done far more than I need, but I don't know.
We did well. We said it, a name right. Yay. Right.
Yay!
No, too much.
I did keep you updated, Joan, didn't I? I did a good job. Even if I do say so myself. No. I can't. Yeah, I've changed my mind about this already. I don't know. I don't think she's going to want a bug in her hair. I don't think so. We'll see. I'll do it, and then we'll play around once I've done what I'm going to do. And yes, right. Okay, let's get doing these. Right, I need my tweezers, and I need my Vista. Hopefully, I'm not going to make the light come tumbling down. Right, tweezers, Versafine, and some gold. We'll put some gold sparkle. Oh, come on now. I saw you earlier this morning.
Yeah, it's a bit like my lid and my stupid thing is gone.
How does that even happen? Things just
You're
vanish.
asking me. What do we do?
She's got big headlines. Well, we'll do it and we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I could give it. I've got a local school. Maybe I could give it to them as a warning to check for nets. Right, piece of paper. Oh, she nearly knocked the light down again. Right. Let's get all these little bits. And what I'm going to do is a really easy thing to do with all your little snip arty bits. If you haven't done it, I mean, I feel sometimes like I might be teaching look how filthy my pad is. I do apologise. Leanne did that. I'm just going to push all these shapes down. And then, so I'm pushing it down on my embossing ink. Oh, that's gross. And then I'm gonna
don't Sue. Hello, Sue. Nightmare. You.
I'm gonna pop a mixture of powders on. So this is just what's it called? It's just gold. It's just a fine gold, and this is metallic gold sparkle. So I'm popping a mixture on, and then what I'll do is I'll decant these into their own little pot then. All right, let's find a way to grab this. There we go. I'm going to pop that to one side because I'm going to use that for my other bits. All right, heat gun.
It all smell nice together.
Oh, I know, Sue. Headlines. Horrible things. Horrible. I've spent many of them in year out combing tea tree conditioner through my children's hair. There we go. So if you didn't know, if you haven't done this before, it's a really great way of covering your snip art bits. There we go. I think that one's done. Yeah, so I've got little areas of sparkle, but I didn't want it all to be sparkly. Or have I missed a bit there? Yes, I have. Let me amend that because it'll annoy me. La 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 la.
Oh my gosh, it smells like perm.
A perm?
Yeah. So it's obviously having a chemical reaction, so whether it'll work or not, I don't know.
Oh, scary times. Gonna bend.
I'm not bothered. If it don't work, it don't work. I'll just take it off and do something different.
You're just a maverick.
I know. I'm a rebel.
Alright, so
Definitely one without a cause.
A maverick without a cause.
A rebel without a cause. Yeah.
Oh, do you know what I'm gonna watch? Do you know what I'm gonna watch tonight? I'm gonna watch the Banshee of the Place I Can't Say. Banshee of Inisherin and
No, you lost me on that one.
It's a film with Colin Farrell and Brendan Gleeson in the same people, and it's the same people who did In Bruges.
And my husband likes that film.
Yeah, so this is the same director and the same actors. So me and my husband are going to watch it because we've been waiting and waiting, and it's our treat.
Do we know yet what Tom Hardy was filming down in your neck of the woods?
No. A video message for me. That's what he was filming.
Absolutely. Rachel, my love.
And that's exactly what he said.
Where are you? Where have you been all my life?
I know. Sorry,
Yeah,
Tom.
bringing up 5 kids.
Yeah, I'm happily married. Sorry, love.
Oh dear.
Right, let's stick
When I like that blue, it's kind of like off blue.
on there. Oh, no. Right, so I'm going to put that like that.
Oh, Jo said she read the book.
Which book?
Whatever you.
Oh,
watch.
The Banshees of Inisherin. Oh. Well, I need to get the book now, don't I? So let's have a look. How is that in her hair? Oh, it's actually, no, it's gold. It's not bad. It's not bad. Right, let's do the rest of these bits.
I don't know whether so it went in the crackle paste, this milk paint, so I don't know whether it's gonna do what it normally does.
It's very exciting to find out, though.
Yeah, it might have a chemical reaction to it and not do anything at all. When you use milk paint, it's very natural and does its own thing, and it may even peel itself.
Oh.
I'm just wondering.
Micah! Hello!
They might there's no reaction so far. So it's a little bit.
Right. There we go.
That's probably what the smell was. It probably deactivated it.
Oh.
Yeah. There's no crackling going on there. What a shame.
Mm.
Well, I see that now.
I do like that window, though.
Yeah, they're quite reasonable as well.
Mm.
I can't remember how much they are. Like $3.99 or $4.99, and they stand as well.
Oh, nice. See, I would want to put a load of flowers on it and have it like it's got a window box. That would be my.
I think I've painted them again.
See, oh, that looks rather nice, actually. I think I might go with the flowers. Have a look.
Yep, my fault for
Flowers are nice. Right, keep going, Rachel. Keep going. Da, 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 da.
Yes, it goes in a stand,
That is very nice. I think you could do a few things with that.
Yeah.
was wondering why my mat was hot, but I've just been heat embossing, haven't I? I do frighten myself. I honestly, I do. I frighten myself. I frighten myself. La 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 la. La, 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 la. Not singing anything in particular, just making random noises. Who else? I'm back every time I'm on live chat on YouTube. I have to have tea. It's everybody has to have tea. It's a must. It's a must. It's rude not to. Da, 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 da.
I'm trying to look for a mould that's suitable.
A soup mould?
Looking for a mould that's suitable. What are you like?
I don't know. Gosh, good job I don't drink. Can you imagine? Oh,
not really.
Gosh.
If I can get away with these. Use me Daz.
Right. That's everything done with that.
I haven't got Daz in the shop, but I definitely got Jovi.
I like Jovi.
It's probably less messy.
I like Daz as well. I don't dislike Daz. Daz is very nice. I find Jovi stickier than Daz.
Oh wow, perhaps that might not be as good. We'll see. The others might be too thick. I wonder if I got any of the thinner ones. Not a lot. Not that. Definitely not that. No. Oh.
So I'm basically just trying to spread out the embossing powder I've got on this piece of paper. But I'm going to have to add a little bit more. But anything that's left on here I can decant into its own separate pot. And I'm doing it like this because I find the sparkly one is very sparkly on its own. If you want something very sparkly, it's really good. But I didn't want it too sparkly, so that's why I'm mixing it with the plain gold, just to give me something slightly sparkly. And I like, the other thing I like doing is I like mixing up my own embossing powders, you know, combining different ones, and you can get some lovely effects like that, particularly with the metallics. I find they work really well when you mix them up. I have a little pot that I'll pour odd bits into and then use it to emboss, and it looks fabulous when you've got a few different metal tones coming through.
I'll see you later, Dawn.
Bye, Dawn.
think I might have a bit of hearty left that I can do this with.
Right. Last one. Have I got the right side? I don't know anymore.
Just do both sides if you're not sure.
Yeah,
I end up doing.
yeah, that's a good call. Right, let's pop this out of the way. Oh, I'm sparkly. I am a sparkly.
I'm not going to use all of this mould, but I'm just going to use the top bit. Let's see what happens.
We got. Oh, I like that one.
Is it classic decor or something it's called?
I can't remember what it's called, but it's very handy. And those corner bits are really handy as well. I've used that one for a few projects. Ah, so yeah. Oh, well. There is a lot of things you can do with embossing powders in terms of changing their appearance. It's something I do quite like playing with. Especially, you know, I mean, like putting them on these bits of chipboard, just it's a really quick and easy way of getting quite a nice effect, in my opinion. It might not be everybody's cup of tea. But yeah, mixing. I like mixing up my metallics, and also I've got some chunky. I'm trying to think of what they call it. It's quite chunky embossing powder for my. I got a little like hot pot.
Ultra thick.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
And because I've got a little one of those pots, the Ranger pot, and I mix some of that chunky bits in with my metallic mix, and it really gives some nice effects. Right, that'll do. I would have liked a little bit more, but that will do. That'll do.
That'll do, don't care. That'll do.
Absolutely. So I've got my little bits. Let's put my scissors together before I hurt myself. Right, let's come here, you. Come here. Right, let's have a play around with some bits. Oh, now I really quite like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go bug free. Not gonna use that. And
I can't do it the other side now. How can I? Poop. That's the only thing about using one of them. Okay, so I got. Right, so I was going to use this one to go on both sides, but they'll both be facing the same way. So these little bits here. I might pinch those instead. I've got a bigger piece of party clay than I need, because once it's all in, it's got all the shape. I can pull it out easier.
Oh, thank you, Angela.
There we go.
Oops, I just broke it. Oops.
Right, which one did I use? That one's I need this one.
Yes.
Watch, it'll be the same one now, and I'll be cursing.
If you're not sure about moving your pieces when you've positioned them where you like them, take a photo on your phone, and then that way you'll know where you put things that you liked the position of.
Absolutely. I don't know how many times I've used that.
Yeah, and I use it as well if I'm not sure about something. If I've done a painting or a draw, if I've done something that I'm not sure of the composition or not sure if I like it, I'll take a picture of it on my phone and look at it sort of more objectively, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I do it sometimes with when I'm doing a live, a pre-prepared live.
Oh, one of those ones where we actually organise ourselves.
Yeah. It never ends up the same anyway, but it gives me a reminder of where things were.
Yeah. We've got one of those coming up, haven't we?
We have.
You remember as much as I do, don't you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. There's a hop coming up.
Oh yeah.
But
with a globe theme, or at least round the world.
Yeah, global theme, I think, is Are you alright?
Sorry. I'll have to get a drink of water.
Go and get a drink of water then. Oh no, I just moved those, didn't I? And I know I didn't take a photo. So I'm not worried about the bits of glue that you can see, because they'll dry clear. If I was worried, I'd go round with a damp brush. Just get this glue on. There we go. Daisy's at the top. Just put in little bits of glue, and because they're so lightweight, they only need little bits. It's not going to go anywhere. There we go. And last one. What's that? Get naked to do it, then stand in the sun.
No, Peggy, I so enjoy the hospital. I
Oh,
get nothing done when they're on and I have to watch everyone. I'm the same.
oh. That's the curse, isn't it? That's the curse. Right, now I just want to add a little bit of colour to these pieces so that they stand out a little bit more. I'm trying to, I can't go on the phone and tell you when the hop is. Hang on, I know what I can do. I can go on the
March
computer.
the 4th or something?
I don't know.
It's in March.
I know nothing. But I'm going to have a look and I'm going to tell you
Oh,
guys.
please don't snook.
Alright, let's have a look. Going on to Facebook. Alright, I'm on Facebook and you don't all need me to narrate what I'm doing, do you? But
We trust you that you haven't wandered off and left us.
no, I'm here. Alright, I am in the group that does all of the hops. Let's have a look. Oh, Facebook's doing a new thing, isn't it? And I don't like the new thing that it's doing.
No, me. Well, you know how I feel about chats popping up.
Yeah. Right, it is on March the 4th.
Oh, I was right. Oh my God, how well remembered is that?
That's very well remembered. So March the 4th. And I'll give you a little rundown now for times. So this is all the Greenwich Mean Time times I'm going to give. So at 3:30 till 5, you've got Rachel Harris and Jessica Larius. At 5 till 6:30, you've got Nanika Box. At 6:30 to 8, you've got Olga Heldwin, Leanne Hill, and Jessica Larius. At 8 till 9:30, you've got Samantha Thompson and Louise Withers. At 9:30 to 11, you've got Nicole Palace and Lynette Erickson. Then at 11 till 12:30 a.m., you've got Nicole's Recycled Treasures and Terry Lightsey. And then 12:30 a.m. till 2 a.m. You've got Nikki Disorganized Crafter and Rustic
Oh,
Rustic Ink Angel.
Yeah. That's Crystal, I think.
So there you go. That's the rundown, and it's March the 4th. And the theme is globes or global. So there'll be some people using globes and other people just following a global theme.
Yeah, so Sue, yes, I know, Sue. Don't forget to get your diaper, because she will make you laugh. Oh my God. I nearly did wet myself.
Oh, it's what we need in life, though, isn't it? We need a bit of that.
Absolutely.
Right, I'm going to paint these little flowers. Paint these little flowers.
I want to paint this now, but I don't think it's going to be too wet.
I need my little brush. You can see I'm so layered up in clothes because it's really blooming cold.
Oh, is it?
Have you not noticed? Are you joking me?
No. I haven't
Are
been
you
anywhere today,
joking?
mind. I've been cuddled up on the sofa. I've been really good.
Oh.
The first time I've kind of, relaxed for, I don't know, months.
Oh. Well, it's just been hectic for you, hasn't it?
Yeah. Right. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
All scruffy, I think. So it's going to be antiqued down anyway. That's what I thought anyway. Yeah,
I'm
that'll
not
do.
very happy about how this is going, actually. But
Right.
that's because I'm painting on the edges that I didn't want to paint on. But
Oh.
it'll be okay. I've already come up with a plan in my head. So I'm not gonna.
Sorry. Yeah.
I'm just
The trouble
painting
is, you
over.
just never know what's going to come out of Crystal's mouth next. It's like,
Oh,
but we will be after the watershed time, and no one will care.
oh, is she be wary?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, it's not necessarily, not necessarily swear.
Oh
You didn't watch our last time today, Rachel. You didn't
no, I
quite
was
stay up.
asleep.
No.
I was asleep. I did wake up for a bit when you called me in to watch. I did wake up, but I couldn't stay because I was worried my husband was going to wake up because it was late, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course it was. I'd forgotten about that. We dragged you
Yeah,
in. He
I was in
was
bed, and you brought me in.
in bed. Forgotten about that. Yeah. I think we all got a little bit wild that night.
Oh, it's good. It's good. A little bit of wild is good for everybody.
Oh, it's a bit wonky. I don't.
Okay, I'm a bit fed up that I've painted over the embossing that I did, but I think it's going to be okay. I think it's going to be worth it. So I'm just using some Allegro paint because it's top.
Am I there?
And
I think I'm there.
either
Yeah. Wow.
I'm nearly done. Okay.
Well, I'm not nearly there, done and finished, but
Ah.
nearly there as in trying to get it even.
Oh.
Not
Oh, I
quite
like
even.
that.
It's not quite even.
Oh. Oh, well done.
A bit more. There you go. That
Oh,
might
see,
do.
that's a lovely idea.
That's the good thing about the heart. You can just cut it down.
Yeah, it's
Cut
really
off the
good.
bits you don't need.
Yeah. Oh, love. Alright, so I've added some colour. And I'm going to try and decide whether I want to do something similar to the ones down here.
I haven't quite decided what colour to paint the window. Wondering whether to do it dark with do it with the antique paint, then do some of the wax in clear wax, and then yeah, let's do that.
Do that, Leanne.
Yeah.
So I'm just now going over all of the paint that I put on my embossing powder. So I've done an extra layer, but never mind. I really wanted to get a slightly different colour in behind these, so my mission has been accomplished.
I don't normally paint straight over this, but I think all right. It'll dry and shrink and get even more distressed. So
It's
will. Yeah.
But you can get away with it, I think, sometimes.
Yeah, it's going to be distressed anyway, so it's going to look like it's meant to be. Oh, I do like this colour.
Now, shall I add a little bit to here? Yes, I think I will, which means I'm going to end up doing exactly the same thing again. Oh, Rachel. So, I might get away with it on this one because it's slightly larger areas for my clumsiness to get involved in. But I like the one in her hair. I think it looks like a hair slide.
Yes.
It does, doesn't it, Leanne?
It does.
Yes.
I'm glad you didn't put the bug there because it was a little bit too big.
Yeah, it was a bit too buggy.
It
was too buggy. It was going too far. And it's not like me to stop when I'm going too far because generally I don't. But I did manage to show some restraint.
Well done, you.
Thank you. I do feel like I've accomplished something.
Yeah, I quite like it. Go green team. Oh, she's not here, is she?
I don't know. I love green.
I do, especially like this. This is like a sage. It's called eucalyptus, but it's quite sage green. I think it'd be nice, distressed, you know. So we shall definitely distress it.
Oh, I'm distressed. If you were a paint, what sort of paint would you be? Right. I'll tell you what would have been an idea, which I'll do next time, is I would have drawn around these elements onto my background and put the paint on the bits that I drew and then put these sort of outlines, snip arts on top. That would have been a sensible way of doing it. So there you go. I've worked it out.
Oh, learning curve on a Sunday, curve of Sunday. But that's what we do, isn't it? So that when we when we go live, then we can tell everybody how to do it properly.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know about properly, but how to do it. How to do it without having to make an absolute hash of it. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. I am done.
Well done.
I'm happy with her. I think she's lovely.
She is beautiful. Which stencil did you use?
All of them.
Oh,
There's 3 in the pack.
oh, that one.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was a
right.
pack with the canvas. So I used
It was a canvas in there. I thought it was, but I wasn't quite sure. So when I put the description on the website, I didn't mention it.
Yeah, it's a nice canvas. It's very nice. I mean, I could tart around with this all day because that's how I roll. But oh, I won't. I will behave myself.
I think this is something. What's it doing? I'll be a while, I think.
Doing what? What?
I don't know, because I was gonna just put a bit of wax on it and then put another layer on and then peel it back.
Oh, right. Oh.
We're going. How long have we been going? 2 hours already.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm
If
done.
you,
I don't. I don't understand what's taking you so long.
I know. Something's happening and it's reacting. That's quite cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like alchemy, isn't it? It is like alchemy.
Yeah, it's like peeling and distressing on its own. I like it. Probably not supposed to, but it is. So good. That's the way I like it. Probably won't see it that maybe. I'm just wondering if it's the glossy gel has reacted with it.
It could be.
I don't mind because it's going to be distressed anyway, so. Okay. I missed a bit. Did I really wash my brush? Will I get away with it?
Oh.
We'll see.
I suppose we do have to have an element of this. It's difficult, isn't it? To find that balance between, okay, I'm going to have a real play with these things and see what reactions I get and what happens. And I'm going to have a real play with these. Oops, I've made something combustible. I suppose if it's water-based, you can pretty much...
Yes, I don't mess around with solvent stuff now.
Yeah, no, I think water-based, you can go crazy.
I've missed 2 bits, but I'll be fine, I think. Right, so that's what I was going to do then. Just add a little bit of wax. Bit of clear wax.
Go on.
And just in a few places, you know. And then when it goes to sanding it back, it'll come off much easier. There we go. Right, what colour am I going to go on the top? I think I'll stick with this colour. The one that's in the back. Ooh, one that's in the background. More green showing than anything else. Yeah, so I didn't. Oh, it did crack a little bit. Not a lot though.
It might come later.
I wonder if am I going to. Okay. I don't think that. Okay. I'll go over the top. Maybe I'll try this one. I don't know if I wanted to use that yellow.
It's a nice colour.
That's fine. Go over the top of that one. Where's me? Wash and brush a bit more. Yeah. I don't know if I've got any crackling stuff up here. Have I got any crack? Oh. I've got chalky effect. I've got. Oh. Am I going crackling? It's one step a week, right? If I'm buying some. Okay, oh no. Where is it?
I haven't got it.
I'm bound to have some here. I know I have.
Of course you have.
Yeah.
Unless it's all down the shop.
No, I'd have some in my own stash for sure. Could also use the liquid wax from Cadence as well.
Oh, the liquid wax is lovely. The acrylic wax.
Yeah.
It's very nice. It does nice things to lots of stuff. I was just swinging on my chair and I could see a little bit of shadow where you are. And
Yeah.
I was in time with your shadow, and it really confused me then for a minute because I know I'm not there because I'm here, but but it looked like I was there. Oh, I hope I get a decent night's sleep tonight. Oh dear me.
Come on.
Da, 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 da.
You're not stripping off, are you?
No,
That's what our music sounded like.
Da, 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 da. No. Oh, so we're gonna have some. Oh, I got to tell you as well, and I might as well tell you now while we're here. I won't be here on the 26th either.
The 19th and the 26th.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
what am I
I'm
going
busy
to do?
bee. I am busy bee. So, and there's no, well, on the 19th, I'm going to see my girls that moved away. If I can pluck up the courage to leave my house. And then on the 26th, it's my birthday. So some of the kids are coming over for dinner. So, and I just thought if they're making the effort to come over, it'd be a bit rude if I said, I'm going to go and do my live now. You enjoy yourselves, make yourselves at home, and I'll see you in 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, or longer sometimes.
Or longer sometimes, yeah. I just thought that's a bit rude.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you want to get off, Rachel, you don't have to wait for me. I'll be here a while.
All right. Well, I might leave you to it then.
Okay.
So,
Thank you
because
very
I'm in the
much.
process of trying to sort my body clock out, so I'm a bit tired today. So, anyway, it's been lovely seeing you, and it's been lovely seeing everybody else as well. But it's been lovely seeing you, and I can't wait to see the end product. So, bye everybody, and see you next week. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Oh, now I'm trying to use a mouse that's not plugged in. Oh my word. I can just if I just click off, I go, don't I? That's what happened.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Bye. Bye, Sue. Bye.
Bye. Nope, she haven't. Don't forget the other one.
Ah.
It's good Joey didn't let a ripper go or something after that.
It could have happened. It could have happened. It would have been horrific. Right. I'm going.
Oh dear. He cracks me up. I think I'm going to let this dry for a sec. Yeah, I was going to use the white. I think the white will be too stark soon. I think it's brown. What's it called? White pepper or something. Or to me, beige. Very beige. I've not been fussy with it. I've just put a load of stuff on it. It'll all do different things, I think. I've got to be careful because this is still wet. So you'll squash the mold shape out of it if you're not careful. But obviously, if you're not doing a live, leave it dry and then paint it. Right. It's so good to be crafting again with you guys. I have missed it. To be honest, I haven't had time to do it, you know, just for my own sake, if you know what I mean. I'm too busy. Right, have I missed anywhere? I missed anywhere. That is more than likely. Not that it matters because I want the green to show through at some point anyway. Right, where are we? Let it dry a bit more, I think. I can smell the wax coming through. Yeah. A little bit down. Just lightly sanding over. It's getting that nice distressed look. It's not quite dry. Right, try again. Come off where the wax went on as well. Much easier. Much better. Oh, I can't get a decent shot. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So I don't think this is dry enough to do it. Might end up taking a bit of the, you know, back to the clay. I'm live. Do you say anything? If it's not rude. You've got the 5 hands looking for an apartment. You've got the 5 hands looking for an apartment. So that's 5 more than 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay, Brad's joke. Did you hear about the 5 ants looking for an apartment? Well, they had to get 5 more to become 10 ants. There you go. Oh dear, dear. Right. It's one for the kids. I need to be doing the back of that. I'm okay with this. A bit more of the green coming through. Do it better. There you go. There's no going with the grain because MDF doesn't have any grain. So we're just going to wing it. I don't know what happened to my sandpaper and I'm not looking for it. I'm liking its look. Okay, where's me? Yeah, and a bit of gold on there. Get it back a little bit so I can put the gold on. No, it's going straight back to that bit, to the white. I don't want that. Wanted it back to the green. So we do have some antique paint or something. We'll try this. I should have the green one. The olive green one would probably be better. Is there any up here? No, I'm going to be wrong colour to mess around. Okay. Don't mess around with things. But then we'll need some gold. So I know for a fact it's not going to be able to, I'm not going to be able to go back to the green on this. So we're just going to pretend it was gold. Why not? Yeah, I quite like that. Don't really want the windows gold. Now looks like it was meant to be. Love it. I like that one, Lucy. I'll put that one. Ooh, show it, and then it disappeared. Did you hear about the fire in the shoe factory? 10,000 souls were lost, and the police said some heels started it. Love it. Oh, yeah. That is looking lush. Oh, it. Right, we got some deco varnish. This is the soft touch. This one is on its way. Should be in the next 2 weeks. Brush. I could crackle it as well, but I don't know. So this one is, it's just a soft touch. It ends up like really silky smooth, like velvet. I'm kind of bigger brush. Gotta go for a little one. Why? Why, Leah? I'll just say I'm out of practice, shall we? Don't even know what size brush to use. Yeah, so when you're putting the varnish on, don't go too much over the same place all of the time, or you will find your colours will go. You'll be lifting the paper up. The varnish is to protect it. Oh, I'm tempted to do some crackle on them. To crackle or not to crackle? That's the question. Although I'm not going to be doing that live because I've got to sit on my radiator because it's quite cold in here. You ever have trouble with, you know, crackle varnish? You put it on the, you know, like this, the radiator and there, and this on top. It should crack. Took me a while to figure it out, but thank God for Yvette. Otherwise, I would never have figured it out. Let's get this dry. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, it's like flocking paper. Oh, that's cool. I like it, and it's very matte. Look at that. There's no lines. No. Very nice. Very nice. Right, where's my there we are. There's that. Good. washed out. Maybe put some dark colours around the edges, but I'm quite happy with that. I'll probably pull back some more of the green coming through, but I don't know where my sandpaper is. No, can't find it. Yeah, I can't find this is rubbish. Teach me for buying cheap stuff. Oh, my phone is about to die. A notification. You're gonna die. Ha! Yeah, it got to 10%. I've saved it. Yeah, there you go. More green. I'm struggling with this. I really do need. Let's have a different one. A bit more grit left on it. Right, even finer. Well done, there. Oh, hello. Yeah, I can feel this one's a bit more grit on it. You know, when you've got normal sandpaper, you can use, the pressure on your finger, but I can't feel anything with this one. It's rubbish. There's a bit more green now. Yeah, I quite like that one. In the hole. I put it in the wrong way, and that's why it's not fitting properly. No, go in. Go in. It will go in. That looks better because you can see the shadow instead of actually making dark marks on the arch. Because there is a gap in between, it will give the shadow. Yay! Okay. Different for a change. There we go. That's about it until I can find a little bit more. A little bit more sandpaper. Well, thank you very much for your company this afternoon. And we shall see you maybe next week. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't really put my finger on what I'm doing. I might be here. One would hope I was here. Oh, thank you. See you all soon. Bye.